Just when you thought that the world had heard enough of Meghan Markle's latest adventures, she goes and pulls another one out of her hat, this time in the form of fluent Spanish. Yep, according to Meghan, she's now claiming that she not only speaks Spanish like a pro, but that she lived in the heart of Buenos Aires, in the exclusive neighbourhoods of Palermo Viejo and Las Canitas. This grand revelation comes in Netflix's documentary Polo, where Harry and Meghan make a fleeting appearance. It's a documentary about professional polo players produced by their very own Archwell Foundation. Harry introduces Meghan as a fluent Spanish speaker. A fluent Spanish speaker. A bit of a stretch, don't you think? So there they are, sitting pretty in front of the camera, and Harry's all proud, calling Meghan fluent in Spanish. Meghan, eager to prove her husband's point, suddenly switches into Spanish, delivering a line that's supposed to blow us away. I lived there around 20 years ago in Palermo Viejo, Buenos Aires, she says. Oh, and don't forget Las Canitas, she adds with the kind of conviction that you'd expect from someone who spent their childhood growing up there, not a mere 6 weeks during a university internship. Meghan was apparently so fluent that she had to rely on her husband's cue to remind him that she lived in these neighbourhoods. Forget the fact that Palermo Viejo is a well-known tourist district, not exactly where you'd go to live the local life in a big city like Buenos Aires. And as for Las Canitas, well, it's famous for its restaurants, not exactly a residential area either, not to mention the fact that she could have confused it with Palermo Soho, a more well-known part of the city. Meghan tells us that she became proficient in Spanish while interning at the US Embassy in Buenos Aires, a 6-week internship. Now, I'm no expert, but somehow I doubt that you can achieve fluency in a language after just 6 weeks. Especially when your main job was likely fetching coffee and sorting paperwork for your father's well-paid, short-term accommodation. But let's give her the benefit of the doubt and say that she learnt a few words and phrases. That's cute, that's adorable, but fluent? Really? We all know that actors can learn a few sentences in different languages for their roles, and this is the role that Meghan's playing right now. She's an expert in everything, including languages she apparently barely knows. Still, she loves to drop subtle hints of knowledge wherever she goes, like, oh yes, I spent so much time in Buenos Aires, when in reality, she probably asked for directions more than once and called it a day. And oh, the cherry on top of this absurdity. The terrible Spanish pronunciation. You'd think that after claiming fluency, she might nail it, right? But no. It was a painful blend of Argentinian and Castilian Spanish, proving she's neither here nor there in terms of actually knowing what she's saying. Let's call it what it is. Another PR stunt, another stretch for the truth. Meghan Markle's been spinning stories for years, and this is just the latest example of her trying to make herself seem like she's more than she really is. She's mastered the art of playing the victim while still trying to keep up with the Joneses, or in this case, the royals. Yet despite all the hype, her claims continue to crumble under scrutiny. So congratulations Meghan on yet another award for her incredible achievements. This year she's bagged the Grifter of the Year and the Pinocchio Award.